I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana.
I didn't mean to.
Hello guys, here we're episode 3 of Halo 4, the Follow Up Run. We get it, but let's see if we can. I guess not.
Alpha Bravo's about to Alpha.
The guy was just making the commentary just died.
EO back. Sierra 117.
Alright, let's do that.
Give me a line. Selecting hostile. Engaging all targets.
Are you guys getting on or what? Yeah, you want to go on, but there's AF path news and close. Okay, I think Scott's so good at dude.
Master Chief, this is Captain Del Rio. Lasky just radioed. You picked a hell of a time to rejoin us.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra firepower.
I'm gonna sometimes I forget you can run. I'm gonna be honest.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it.
It might be me.
Chief, it's Lasky. Come in.
Go, Commander.
We've identified several Covenant jamming devices on the outer hull.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big paperweight.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out.
Oh, I did the same shit again.
I see the jammers. 3 of them. Shoot them down. That's it. Jammers neutralized.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a whole bunch of Spartan force to really do all of this. And I'm pretty sure that it has enough Spartans to fucking send that. Sort of grammar.
It's done.
Captain Del Rio to Sierra 117. The MAC network's reading operational, but our EM relays are malfunctioning. You'll have to initiate the link manually.
But I'm pretty sure they could have got this done with Spartans first. Like, it's crazy how they couldn't.
That's it. Back controls restored. It's working. The Didact's retrieving.
Del Rio to Infinity, all hands. We are condition yellow. Stand down. Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
What happened to that big ass cruiser behind us?
What I want to know, people, is where hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky.
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
A science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph
Damn,
system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer. Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain,
The cock is
This is
big.
the first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one.
Hmm.
No, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
That was bad, bro. I would say he was also like a Spartan, but like a field Spartan, but I could be wrong. He has like the spine going through his back.
Infinity to Gypsy Company? The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity's shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side and take the gravity well.
Someone got stuck up the butt.
Infinity out.
Did he give any reason why he was messing
I
so
don't
bad
know
at the
about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Rays look kind of cooked, not gonna lie. Like, they look so weird. I don't know, maybe it's me, but that.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer and Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
But did they get a reason why bro's so fucking mad for?
Well, someone's overcompensating.
Papa Foxtrot 766 to Spartan Palmer. We're finally in the air.
Get that up. Thank you very much.
Chief, unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
What exactly do they have the spine cards despite them not being Spartans? But I could be wrong, maybe that, but I don't know. Why he's so mad?
Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out.
Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
And why do we need?
Acquired.
Targets in place. Gypsy Company moving out. Target acquired. Shot's good. All units, unidentified combat vehicle incoming. Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline. Hey, it's 117.
Yep.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them. That did it! Time to make an exit.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us. Lasky. This is Infinity. Status.
They don't care about you. They replaced you. Blast it.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay?
Especially if you got some big feet. You know what to say about big feet.
Do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
Oh yeah, nice.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Okay.
Cortana to Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
I'm surprised the Sentinels are not mad at us. You used to mean that they would also get mad at us. What do we have to follow this for? This young lad. Not looking so good if you ask me.
The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance.
Damn.
It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically.
I mean, Cortana's bad.
Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Cortana.
Damn, it got her
Cortana.
ass.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You. Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality.
These, huh?
Your physical evolution. Your combat skin. Even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Here. Her nose looks like fishes for some reason. I don't know, it looks like some kind of like sea creature. I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Dobbin, huh? He's dobbing in me. He's dobbing, brother. He's digging in me.
The humans' actions threaten the galaxy, yet we have treated them as the mantle required. Their punishment is just.
Justice is reducing their genetics in such short generations from a spacefaring race to... this?
They are closer now to the animals they behaved as.
If not for their encounter with the Flood, their gene plan could have surpassed our own. They could have someday held the mantle of responsibility.
The humans were not meant to protect others. The mantle of responsibility for all things is ours, and ours alone.
Yes, the mantle is ours. And we hold it so tight that even in death we shall hold it still.
That's the human ship, right? I'm assuming so. That's getting captured by the Flood. Oh, it could be the Frontrunners. I was thinking the Frontrunners look way different, but I could be my opinion. I suppose that would look more elegant.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Dig it in me. I'm digging out the rave.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield. Shield's weakening. Keep
That
it
shit
up.
works. And to be honest, I was expecting me to blow myself up. Like that. What's up?
There's a clearing just past this ravine.
Man, looking good, baby.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
It's not dumb you have to paint the laser.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Oh.
Sir, what if he's right?
Ooh.
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Carenay Station. Come, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana.
I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean
I
to.
didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky, pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove the chip now, Commander.
I think he's pretty cool dude, if you ask me. He seems pretty cool. Maybe they did a polar opposite to keep him likable.
Give me that chip.
The Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
And show who got the bigger one in the pants, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why
do
I
it.
know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that,
It all depends on.
I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real.
There's actually how many streams I unlocked. I like 5 of them, to be honest. I found it funny, I don't know why. It's just me.
Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not.
You say thank you, guys, for having you back.
Good luck. Both of you.
You at least say thank you, bro? Why Chief of Cortana say at least say thank you? Yeah, I told you Cortana was
Chief.
bad.
Take a girl for a ride.
Yeah. I'll take 2 rides. Alright, that's it, episode 3, guys. Don't forget to follow us. See you guys in episode 4. Peace.